Bitcoin just dodged a bullet you didn't even know was coming. And if researchers get this right, the crypto you hold could survive the one threat that terrifies every developer in the space. By the end of this video, you'll understand why quantum computers almost broke blockchain forever, and how one proposed fix could change everything without killing transaction speed. Let's go. Here's what just dropped. Bitcoin researchers published a proposal for quantum-resistant fixes that wouldn't clog the network. That second part? That's the breakthrough. Because every solution up until now had a massive problem. They make Bitcoin so slow and expensive to use that it'd be basically worthless. This new approach claims to protect against quantum attacks while keeping the network fast. And here's the thing most people are missing. This isn't just about Bitcoin. It's about the entire financial infrastructure that's being built right now. If you want to see where this quantum race actually leads, hit follow now, because what happens next will separate the tokens that survive from the ones that disappear. Quantum computers are coming, not in some sci-fi future. They're already being built by Google, IBM, and governments around the world. And they have one terrifying ability. They can crack the encryption that protects your Bitcoin, your bank accounts, everything. The math that keeps your crypto safe today, a powerful quantum computer could break it in hours, maybe minutes. That's the nightmare scenario. Your wallet address, your private keys, all of it exposed. So developers have been scrambling for years to find quantum-resistant algorithms. But every solution had the same fatal flaw. They required so much data, so much computing power, that they'd turn Bitcoin into a snail. Imagine paying $50 in fees for a single transaction and waiting hours for confirmation. Nobody would use it. The cure would kill the patient. This new proposal changes the game. The researchers found a way to implement quantum protection without bloating block size or destroying throughput. The technical details are complex, but here's what matters. They're using signature schemes that are both quantum-proof and efficient. If this works, Bitcoin survives the quantum threat and stays usable for everyday transactions. Now here's where this connects to something way bigger. If you've never heard of it, listen close, because this is the new language of money. ISO 20022 is a global messaging standard that banks and financial institutions are adopting right now. Think of it as the universal translator for payment systems. When your bank sends money internationally, it needs to talk to other banks. For decades, they used old, clunky systems. ISO 20022 is the upgrade. Richer data, faster processing, fewer errors. And certain cryptocurrencies were built specifically to work with this standard. XRP, XLM, YLGO, HBR, and here's the big one for this story, QNT. Quant Network. QNT is designed to connect different blockchains and legacy financial systems using ISO 20022. It's the bridge between old money and new money. Banks are already testing it. Governments are watching it. And if quantum computing becomes the standard threat everyone expects, guess what matters most? Security, interoperability, and future-proofing. That's why this Bitcoin quantum fix matters beyond Bitcoin. If the largest cryptocurrency can solve quantum resistance without sacrificing speed, it sets the blueprint. Other networks will follow. ISO 20022 tokens like QNT will need the same protection, because banks won't adopt crypto infrastructure that could be hacked by quantum computers in 5 years. They need guarantees. They need solutions that work at scale. For everyday people, here's why you should care. The financial system is being rebuilt right now. Cross-border payments, securities, supply chains, all of it moving to blockchain rails. ISO 20022 tokens are the ones institutions are actually looking at. Not meme coins, not hype projects, the ones with real-world utility and regulatory compatibility. And if they can't survive quantum computing, they're dead on arrival. If you're thinking about getting into any of these tokens, BitQnix has them listed, and there's a link in the description to check it out. So what should you watch next? First, track whether Bitcoin developers actually implement this proposal. It's not guaranteed. There will be debate, testing, and politics. But if it gains momentum, that's your signal. Second, watch how ISO 20022 tokens respond. QNT especially. If institutions see a clear path to quantum security, adoption accelerates. Third, keep an eye on quantum computing announcements. The day a quantum computer publicly breaks blockchain encryption, even in a test, the market will panic. You want to be positioned before that happens, not after. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. But understand this, the quantum threat is real. The race to solve it is happening right now. And the tokens that figure out first will be the ones institutions trust with trillions of dollars. Follow Stack Daily 60 for daily crypto and money tips.